Have you ever wanted to add more length or thickness into your hair in a permanent way? Hi, my name's Lorna Evans from Lorna Evans Education, and for over 8 years I have had the pleasure of working with the beautiful people at Amazing Hair. Amazing Hair have two ranges in their tape hair extensions. We have our premium and we also have our ultra luxury range. So let me show you the features and benefits of both of these ranges. The premium collection is for your everyday client. They'll last between 6 and 8 weeks before they'll have to be retaped and lifted up again. So it makes a really good regular client base for you in the salon. They come in 3 lengths, 12 inch, 20 inch and 24 inch. The cool thing is that they come in a really big range of colours, including naturals, bright colours and even ombres as well. The ultra luxury collection comes in 2 different ranges. So let me talk about the Mystique collection first. This is perfect for the girl with thick hair that wants to create length, because the hair will stay thick from the roots all the way through to the ends. It doesn't taper off. Now we're looking at the Integra range. The Integra range is very unique to Amazing Hair because they're the only ones on the market that have this technology. The top part of the tape mimics the natural hair, so we haven't got any tape whatsoever and it just blends straight in. It's absolutely seamless. All the hair in the ultra luxury collection is the rarest hair that you can find on the market today. Your in-salon preparation is really important to being able to get a really good result from your tape hair extensions. When Saskia arrived at the salon, we gave her 2 very thorough shampoos using the Amazing Hair sulfate-free and paraben-free shampoo. We then used the conditioner, but only from mid-lengths to ends. Once we've taken Saskia back through to the salon, we've dried the hair with no product whatsoever. So no oils, no styling products, really just beautiful, clean hair is what you want to work on. Colour matching in your consultation is really important. You don't need to just go to one solid colour. The really cool thing is you can actually intermix the colours. So all the packs come with 20 pieces. So we've bought 2 packs, which gives us 40 pieces. So you can see we've gone with a nice brown and a caramel that we'll be working together with. So the first thing we're going to do is section off the hair. So we're going to section just at the front of the ear, just to get that out of the way. I do the same on the opposite side. Now remember, Saskia's hair is really clean. So if you think in a few days' time when Saskia's hair is not so clean, it's not going to lie quite as flat here. So what we want to actually make sure that we do is we're never going to come up any further than around about here. And if we think about where we're going to start, we want to make sure that we're coming in at least 2 fingers deep in and minimum 2 fingers deep up, because when Saskia puts her hair up, we don't want to be seeing any of that either. So we're going to be starting it just around about, just at the bottom of the ear across. Okay, so I'm having a look at my section, and if I come in from 2 fingers width, that will actually make sure that I know that I'm going to do 2 side by side. Now, really important when you're working with tape hair extensions is very clean sections. Now you're going to place your tape up onto the scalp, but very important, you're going to draw down a couple of mils. Lay the hair flat, take your thumb away and place down. Now we'll place on our lighter piece. And we're just going to place it straight over the top. Now, don't press too hard in to start with, so I don't want to lock it in yet. I want to basically get rid of all these little side pieces so that nothing's getting caught in there. Once you're happy with your placement, use the back of your tail comb to lock in the ends in place and then smooth across, push out any air bubbles you may have. So if we have a look from underneath, there's no hair stuck underneath and there's no hair stuck at either side. And of course, we're going to be able to wear that hair up nice and easily. So when you come to take your second section, just give yourself a couple of little mils of hair in between, so don't go buddying up right onto it. And that's because when it comes to taking the section on the top, when we come to brick, it will lay in much nicer. Okay, now we're going to apply our second row of tapes, taking our new section at least 1 inch above the first row. Using the same application technique we've just demonstrated, we apply our new row in a brickwork pattern, starting in the middle and working our way outwards. Now, as we talked about earlier, if you want to go up any higher, you could probably go up another row, but be very, very mindful so that we don't want to be working into any of this split area, which is, you can just see that that's where that's naturally going to happen as the days go on and Saskia's hair hasn't been shampooed. So you could do one more row, but for us today, what we're going to do is start to work around onto the sides of Saskia's hair. When it comes to the side section, really important that we're actually going to be working up the way. And the reason for this is when we blow dry the hair, we blow dry it this way. We don't blow dry coming back this way. So we want it to be able to be nice and easy for Saskia to be able to style. So I'm going to take my section and same principles. We're coming at least 2 fingers away from the hairline edge. So before I usually start with the tapes, I'll do a little trial run just at that front area. So we're looking at 2 fingers. So we're thinking that's where it's going to go into here. So if I look up the way, will that work? Yes. And will it work with the hair coming back this way? Yes, I'm quite happy with that. So always working ahead of time. So I'm just starting to work up now, and I'm also looking at Saskia's hair. Saskia is pretty much in a middle part, so which means that I'm going to be putting even amounts of the tapes in both sides. So I think I'm going to do another one just around about here. We've now got 2 packs of tape in hair extensions in Saskia's hair, and I think you'll agree it looks really, really, really lovely and natural. So when you're removing, what you need to do is always start from the corner and then start to just undo that very edge. spray, spray, tap, tap, spray, spray, tap, tap. So you can see the hair is coming away really, really, really easily away from the tape, and there's no pulling at all.